This is Braden from Pacific Toyota here in Cairns, just doing a quick virtual tour on our 2020 Ldv T60 Pro sitting here in front of me. Unreal truck, extremely low kilometres, only about 24,000 on the clock, and like I said, one of the cheapest in Australia at the moment at 37,990 drive away. Mate, can't wait to take you through it. They've got an awesome 2.8 turbo diesel in these guys. And look, bit of an idea, I know you're down south, but obviously we are Pacific Toyota here in Cairns, mate. We're lucky enough to have two massive big pre-owned yards up here. So I'm currently at 251 Mulgrave Road. You can see our massive big pre-owned yard. You can even see our Toyota and Lexus showrooms at the back there, service departments, spare parts, the whole works. We're lucky we got another massive yard at 77 Mulgrave Road as well. But look, we're going to get stuck straight into it. If you can't see anything in the video, please let me know and I'll get some photos through for you instead. So very clean across this front. Obviously you've got your parking sensors around the front of there as well. Looking extremely clean through the mudguard there too. We're going to make our way around the front here before this rain kicks in. Looking exceptionally clean through the bottom there. I did have to give it a quick chamois, so there's a little bit of water just around there, but don't stress about that. Looking very clean, sort of nothing to report across the front here just yet. Tiny little sort of hair, no, that's a bit of water, never mind. Same thing. Mate, this thing is just so clean. Represents the kilometres that it's travelled, that's for sure. So again, just a little bit of water. Mate, just a tiny little stone chip just there. Very, very small. But super clean across the rest of the front end there too. So, mate, just a tiny little sort of hairline mark just there. It's not actually in the paint, like it's not, you can't actually feel it with your fingernail, but it is there, you can see it. So it's all about being as transparent as we possibly can for you. But you can see yourself right across that bonnet, extremely clean. No chips, no cracks, nothing across the windscreen there either. And same down the body there, mate. You can see yourself just how clean that is. Such a good colour in these. You obviously got that massive heavy duty tray on the back there too. Very, very clean across the alloys here as well. Can't see a single mark on those or gutter rash for you. And heaps of tread left on these guys too. You can see right into the back there too. Across that suspension, the shockies. But very clean through here as we cruise down. Obviously got the blinkers up on the mirrors. And as we cruise down, exceptionally clean. You got alloy side steps the whole through both doors. Another one I could really sort of find on this side was a little tiny scuff just here on the actual rear door itself. But other than that, not too bad at all. Quickly open up this one for you, show you the inside of that door card. And very clean through here. So I'm struggling to see too much for you. Electric windows the whole way around as well. Trying to make this quick for you because it is starting to rain. See if we can beat the rain. See yourself, this thing has just been so well looked after. It was a private owner down in Ingham as well. Cup holders just in there for you too, tucked away neatly. Extremely clean across the dash there as well. While we're here, I'll just quickly show you that service history there too. Like I said, private owner down in Ingham, full service history down there. So originally 5,000 Ks, 14,000, 22, all through the same workshop in Ingham itself. So last one was just literally in February. So exactly the sort of cars that we do chase. Like I said, we won't take anything that's been written off or flood damage or anything like that. So as we come around, I'll just show you the side of this one as well. Like I said, electric windows the whole way around. We've got the child locks just here for you too. Tiny little bit of a scuff just on the inside, on the actual plastic there, maybe from someone's watch or something like that, or they've put something in the back seats that's more rubbed against it, but nothing too bad. And same thing, just a tiny little scuff just on the plastic itself. Just from people sort of catching their feet, jumping in and out, but nothing too bad. Just so clean through the inside here. You obviously got the argument separator here in the middle with the cup holders there too. We've got the little strap down here, actually hides away, it's got its own little pocket, but you've got that little strap just there. Oh, try it with the other hand. So that comes up. And that can actually hook into that seat. So if you want to leave these up, you can hook it up there. Sits behind that seat, sits in place just like that. And then you've got all your storage, jack tools, everything underneath there for you too. So really handy, so if you do want to put stuff down in here, like fridges, things like that, you can have this up there permanently, or if you do need to grab stuff in and out. I always like putting first aid kits and that kind of thing down there as well. Clip that back in there for you. Fuel's obviously on this side too. We've got the lockable one on that. Again, you've got this heavy duty alloy tray on the back here. Mud guards the whole works. Very clean across that wheel there. Absolutely heaps of tread left on these guys. I'll get around this side here so you can actually see that. So titanium trailer accessories, done this one. Get the spare tyre up into there as well. Tiny little bit of sand there, but exceptionally clean through the rest of that. Just an awesome tray. Even got a little housing to protect the reverse camera back there too. Tie down points the whole way around, all that checker point. So you just lift that one up, that drops down. Just an awesome looking truck. A little bit of wear on the tray, but again, that's of course what they're for. So a little bit of wear on the inside, but nothing too bad. You got a little Anderson plug just up there too, so if you do want to put a fridge in here as well, it's already there, ready to go. See yourself right on this side there too. Such a good looking truck, matey. So again, just show you these ones. Very clean across that mag. Said heaps of tread left on there. Looks like that's coming off as well. Tiny little stone chip just there, but otherwise extremely clean, mate. Same with the inside of here as well. Actually very clever. They've got these plastic see-through bits here on the actual paint, because that's the most common areas where people sort of do catch their feet jumping in and out. So it's actually got those to protect that paint so you don't get those scuffs. It's quite clever. Solid handles the whole way around, so you can jump in using these, especially with those side steps. Just makes it a bit easier. You also got the drop down ones up here on both sides. Got the curtain airbags going right across the back there too. Accessory plug here in the back there as well. Tiny little scuff down there, obviously just caught somebody's feet while they're jumping in and out. That's looking very clean again. Driver's side door now. So I got your mirror controls up on here, left side of the car, right side of the car, and you just adjust that toggle as you need to. Electric window, central locking and window locks are all there for you. If it was the tub tray, that'd be the release for the fuel, but we got the lockable one on the outside instead. Again, just a tiny little bit of scuffing just here, but not too bad. And a tiny little one there, just for the driver's side, obviously. It's the highest traffic area of the car, so a little bit of scuff. You can see your build plates and everything there for you too. Short people like me, I love these seats. You can actually crank these up, you can adjust that height, lift that right up there as well, and back down. You've got the rest there for this one. Extremely comfy seats in these guys. Let's just took this one for a drive before, extremely comfy. So I will actually jump in there and start that up in just a second for you, but I just want to show you the rest of the outside before this rain kicks in. And same thing yourself on those tyres. Just extremely well looked after. It's a glamour day here in Cairns, so we've got sunshine and we've got rain at the same time. So 2 keys with this one as well, so you got the blank one there as well as the central locking here too. So we've got that with the pop out key there as well. So we'll start that up. So again, like I said, 2.8 litre turbo diesel in these guys. Awesome motor, very nice to drive. I'll just straighten these wheels up for you so we can see. All right, now I'm short, so I just got to bring this up. That's better, I can actually see now. Okay, so mate, 24,379 kilometres on the clock right now, extremely clean. You can see it in 2 high at the moment. We've obviously got the 4-wheel drive options as well. You can see little passengers up there too, so when anyone starts mucking around in the back, taking off seatbelts, that sort of things, it's going to notify you right there. Got the digital speedometer. You can actually jump through that one, so we've got a little pages button here on the end of that one there. So it's going to flick between your little sub-menus, go through your tyre pressures, obviously your trip A's, trip B's, average fuels, all that sort of stuff, so all from inside that one there. Fuel range, and of course, like I said, straight back to the live feed of your odometer. Sorry, how fast you're going. That's just beeping at me because I don't have my seatbelt on. So give me a second, we'll put that on for it. Beautiful. So up on the steering wheel itself, cruise controls all up on the left-hand side. Bluetooth radio controls are all up on the right. You can jump between your different sources. So we've got AM, FM, USB, and of course your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto on this one as well. You got your wipers all up on the left, pretty standard controls. On the right, we do have an automatic setting for your headlights. So currently they are set to auto. So as soon as you turn the car on, daytime, nighttime, they're going to sense that. They're going to turn on and off as they need to. So underground car parks, bad weather, whatever, they're going to do their thing. Fog light controls are all there for you. Otherwise, parkers, headlights, high beams, and blinkers are all there like standard. So real nice and easy. Excuse me, got the hiccups. Obviously, the dimmer for your displays are all just here as well. Like I said, fuel one is there. Bonnet release is just down the bottom here, so I will pop that because I'll show you under there before we close up. Window control, central locking, everything over this right hand side here. Massive touchscreen display up here. Like I said, you do have that reverse camera at the back. As soon as we pop that on, you can see that one there. So again, sitting right up underneath the tray there too, so you get your full screen. Should stop you from running into anything. That's the whole idea. Massive touchscreen display here too, so you get the live feed of the car. It's going to tell you the condition of the car, so current mileage. I might just turn that one off, get that a little bit brighter for you. So current mileage, suggested intervals, all your servicing, change the engine oils, everything's all green lights. So you got a live feed of the car itself, which is a really awesome thing on these guys. You can jump right into your music from the button down here. So again, it's going to go through, once your phone's connected via the USB, so Apple CarPlay, all that kind of thing through there. Your home button, you can jump straight into the FM, AM, all that kind of thing in that one. And of course the car options, it's all from here as well. Aircon controls down here, temperature in the center, fan speed on the left hand side there. We've got an eco and a power mode as well. Eco is obviously driving around town, fuel efficient. Power is great for overtaking people. It's going to give you that extra revs, extra holding gears, all that kind of thing to overtake, full drive, whatever the case is. Right hand side, you've got your traction control, downhill descents, all that kind of thing for your full driving side of things. 2 USB ports down the bottom. Again, if you want to plug your phone in through the Apple CarPlay, that's the one you want to use. Plenty of storage here for your phones. Full drive options are down here. I always like chucking these into neutral. It is electronic, you don't have to lock hubs or anything like that, but chuck it in neutral, flick it over to 4H. You're going to see it come up on there, so we've got that 4H now engaged. And then across to the 4 low too. So that's going to flash a few times. Once it's solid, you know it's engaged. Traction control turns off as well. So real nice and easy, we can now take off. So 4 low, we've got the super high revs. Not a lot of speed, but really good for full driving, like the hill climbs, beaches, creek crossings, all that kind of thing. And again, you just be patient with it, flick it back to 4H, let it do its thing. It'll flash a few times, all that'll turn back on. And then same back to the 2 high there as well. Really easy, don't have to jump out in the rain, the bad weather, whatever. Just does it all electronically for you. So I chuck that back into park for you. Got the genuine handbrake, obviously the cup holders in the center there too. Bit of storage in the middle. Absolute glamour car, adjustable seat belts the whole way around. Like I said, handles for days. And just an immaculate friggin' car. This thing has just been so well looked after. Sunny holders at the top as well. Same thing on this side. You can see yourself. So mate, look, before we finish up, going to jump out. Going to leave this running and show you under the bonnet there. Because it's about to start pouring rain. Like I said, you do have, now that that's actually running, you can see these. We've got the daytime running lights, so these LEDs. As soon as you turn the car on, they will be on as well. So they just look so good in the rain, but they are a little safety feature as well. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. Might need a little help. There we go. All right. Extremely clean under there. Like I said, 2020, still got the factory warranty left on it. Extremely clean through here. Just a single owner. And like I said, can guarantee that no flood damage or anything like that as well. So look, that actually concludes our virtual tour, Chris. Thanks heaps for your inquiry again, mate, and can't wait to hear your feedback soon.